holding it. Well, the pressure just went up. Let's see. That was the pressure tuner pump just kicking on to boost the pressure inside the Etalon. Ah, okay. There's a gentleman at Chiefland Astronomy Village has, I think, did they make an 18-inch Luna? He's got an 18-inch on order for his observatory in Chiefland Astronomy Village. He already has like 3 or 4 observatories set up, one with an Astrohaven clamshell. I think the Luna is going to go in there. The specs kind of match the price. I was looking at what Barry was paying for that scope. I almost died. Because he's a professional astrophotographer, and I don't know if increasing the pressure or decreasing the pressure will do anything to this. Let's see. I'm just playing around with the pressures and the pressure tuners. Okay, they're both about 12.5 psi right now. Might have been better at 12. I'm going to drop them back down. Thank you, Kim. This is that Sunspot DS2.3 that I have set to mono mode right now. I don't know if I've captured all 300 images. Yeah, I've captured all 300. Maybe I can move around a little bit and see what else is on the surface. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff on the... Uh-oh, there's something over there on the right by that dot. There must be something on the sensor. I thought that was a prom, but it's not. It's yeah, I wish. It was cloudy for the transit, so that's the of course there's 3 of them transiting right now, so I definitely got to do a thorough cleaning, because there's some junk on that, either the sensor or the the optical window right by that big dust bunny on the right. Looks like a filament, but it's not. What time for a cleaning? Let me move that prom back down this. If there's any prominences. See if I can change the exposure and pick up something on the limb maybe. Okay, that went the extension tube. If I can tweak any focus on that, that's... not bad. Yeah, it was pretty nice. It's definitely not ice. There's one on the bottom there. Let's see. See what happens if I change the gain a little. Boop. Well, yeah, there's something on the sensor. You can see it right there. There's some junk. Got little small problems. Oh, there's another one coming in on the left. Oh, two. Okay. Boy, that is filthy. Golly gee. And I gotta go to the sensor cleaner after this. Shut down the gains at Unity, yep. No, I haven't. Only at the jewelry store to clean jewelry. Did they make those for home use? I'll have to ask Rock about sonic cleaners. Yeah, I didn't think so. While we're sitting here, I'm going to try taking the 2-power Barlow out. And putting a 1.5-power Barlow in and see what that does. Oh, that was hot. That wasn't good. Okay, let's see. Okay. 2X Barlow out. And refocus. Okay. Have to shorten the exposure because it's less stuff. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is with a 1.5x Barlow. A little bit less focal reduction. Atmosphere, that's probably all it's going to tolerate. Still not a bad view. Yeah, it does look better with lower power. Gotta move away from. Yeah, that's not bad right there. except for the dust bunny. That's 100, unity gain, unity zoom. I mean. I'm going to capture some images, start time lapse. Capturing a few images right now. I had to go to the house for a second. I will be right back, folks. Oh, hot seat. Ow, man, that's hot. I'm back, folks. Sure. How can I help you, Kim? I'm back. There are some clouds up there. Outreach kids, you're talking about the ones with the 7-inch monitors? I shipped. Where are you located? Where's Grant? In the UK? I have to check and see if I have some in stock. I've shipped a bunch of the micro cameras to the UK. I think I've sent the observing kits. I know I've sent them to Europe, Netherlands and all. I have to see. Shipping can get a little expensive because of the bulk and the size. I think because of the size, you have to go either priority USPS or express. You can't go first class. Just sending the cameras in a small box, you can go first class. I shipped all over the world, so that's not a problem. If you want to have him send me an email, I can look and see what I have. I know those kits come in both with the Super HAD sensor and the EXView HAD. I think Rock was saying that he had some issues with the latest batch of EXView HAD PAL cameras, and that the Supers were fine. Okay. Okay. If you want to send me an email, okay, I'm ready. Type it and I'll write it. Or if you want, I'll put my email in, and then he TULCARN. Okay. TULCARN, TULCARN Observatory at G. Okay. I wrote that. I'll type mine down too. So that's mine. Atmosphere is definitely warming up. Cornwall. I said Cornwall, UK. Okay. Okay. I have to look and see if I have any of those in stock. Extremes. If not, it won't take long to get them. And then the question is, why is he looking at an extreme as opposed to, say, an exterminator, which has the optical window and the argon-filled chamber? And they're not that much more expensive. Boy, as their atmosphere heats up, it's 93 in here, temperature's rising in the observatory. Okay, yeah, because the exterminator has argon-filled chamber, optical window, better cooling system all around it. It's pretty close in price. Plus, it has the amp glow reduction circuit. 27K is, you don't need to have the heat dissipated with fan kit. Rock has he puts a 27K ohm resistor in the cooling circuit, so it's slightly less cool, but it doesn't require the use of the external fan kit. Other than that, they're the same cameras. The exterminators and the 27K are the same, except for the degree of cooling. And like if I was going to use it on a Hyperstar, I wouldn't want to have the fans sticking out and blowing air in front of the corrector. So I would go with the 27K version versus one that needed the fan kit. I think the difference in the cost between the 27K and the regular exterminator is the price of the heat dissipator. It's $150. I think it's $1,600 versus $1,750 USD. Hi, Simon. Yes, it has internal Peltier cooling, just it's not as aggressive as the cooling in the regular exterminator. Yeah, TEC, thermoelectric cooler, all internal. The other thing to consider would be the MallinCam Universe, which is a 6.1 megapixel sensor. Not as sensitive as the sensor in the exterminator, but it's a very large sensor that has internal cooling that goes down to minus 45 degrees centigrade below ambient. Yeah, you could. It's pretty cool. So am I still capturing images, or did it capture everything? I hope it captured everything. Okay. Now that I have lower he's going to be putting the aerogel, I think, in the exterminators, probably Extreme X2s, all of those that have an internal Peltier cooler to help isolate the heat from the electronics from the sensor. Let's see, tweak the exposure. I think we just got eclipsed by a cloud. I think the cloud just went by. Let me stick my head out the door. It's passing off. Maybe it'll be off shortly. Well, temperature definitely dropped. It was looking so good, that prom, and all of a sudden just poof. Oh, what did I say about the cloud going away? Oh no, the cloud is just skimming. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of clouds coming in from the north. I'm trying to get some detail of that structure. This is a 200 times zoom. Here comes the cloud again.